Well, good evening, Rama fam. And so I made this long video outside today in 100-degree heat, and something happened to the audio. So I'm going to do a quick video cast, and we're going to start with the theme of the week, which was grief. And the reason why I picked grief is I just think that Father's Day brought up some memories of people. And, I just want to start with Sam. And Greggy, thank you for sharing your dad with us. We all loved him so much, and we can all hear him in our heart and in our head. And then Claude, Ellie, and Abby, you shared beautiful things about your dad, and it really touched all of our hearts. And thank you for sharing. It's always really important to share stuff, even though it can be painful. I think it's really important also to celebrate the people that are gone. And that's actually part of the grieving process for me, celebrating Carolyn and my dad. And real quick, I mentioned that 3.5 years ago when Carolyn died, I shared about it, and I felt awkward, and I don't know, I just didn't know what would happen. And you all responded with such love and caring and support that it definitely took the thread to a new level for me. And the thread continues to keep giving back. Anyway, so moving right along. Happy birthday, Lady Di and Nina. Oh my goodness, Nina, thanks for sharing Bruce with us in Barcelona. I believe you're 69, a very special age. And Lady Di, thanks for sharing about the plant medicine ceremony and honoring your parents on your birthday. So many people gave you such incredible birthday greetings and so much love. There is a lot of love on this thread. I want to talk about bejesus for a moment. Just Mo, you said bejesus in regards to Xander. By the way, great video at the end of the thread. At the end of the text today from Xander to us, thanking us. But bejesus was about what he does. And I think autocorrect, when I said it, it was something about Jesus, which I thought was cute, kind of a Claudish moment. So Mo, I loved when you said bejesus. All right, we had a bunch of reels and stuff going on, and Joe gave us Kimmel, and Gins gave us a submarine. That was funny if you didn't know what was above water. And Eva gave us John Oliver, Jon Stewart, and the liberal redneck. You do not disappoint, Eva. And Nancy gave us a cat. Jill gave us a dog. And Mo and Nancy put a couple of things, but honestly, I forget. But thank you for contributing. Every little bit helps. Neil gave us the hydrangea. I can't pronounce it. Neil gave us, he's the flower king. So Neil is just posting flowers in the pool. Then Abby did her magical photo stuff and put the pool with the flowers. We love the flowers. Nina and Bruce. Oh, so I'm doing something a little different. Next week, the theme is going to be travel. And I picked travel because since I don't get away as much, I love to see your pictures and I hear your stories and I do the vicarious thing. So please share anything about travel. Share your airplane secrets, your packing secrets, share places you've gone, hotels you've stayed at, all the little things you want to share, if you would. That's great. I know Neil is going to the Caribbean. Our dear Dea is in Amsterdam. And guess who else is in Amsterdam? That's right, little Claudie's feet. We saw the yellow boots. That was definitely a thrill for all of us. Back to grief for a second, with Willie Mays and Jerry West dying, for some of us sports fans, it's almost like our youth is disappearing, the people from back then. And so many of us love those guys, and it touches our heart. I hate to say this, but I'm actually going to say this. Congratulations, Boston. Carmen and Franny and Nancy, Nancy knows more about Larry Bird than anybody else. And, of course, my good friend Dan Daru, who, by the way, beat Neil in golf, just putting that out right after the Celtics won. Talk about being on a roll. Sorry, Neil. Anyway, yeah. And, Abby turned me on to hockey, and guess what? The Edmonton Oilers down 3-0, won 3 games in a row. Monday night, Game 7. You can't miss a Game 7. Oh, Caitlin Clark is busting up. The Indiana Fever have won 4 in a row. I mentioned Vander. Pearl Jane. Oh, man. Jane, thank you for sharing your daughter's graduation. And we're all thrilled that Pearl is going back to camp. So that is just wonderful. Summer number 4, that is really impressive. Oh, Joe posted that it was 1011 in Marana, and it's no longer a dry heat. Now it's a wet heat. We had a huge monsoon here, which is thrilling, when it thunders and lightning for a little while. I said, but Jesus, I got everything. All right. Oh, Sarah, great videos from LA. Carmen, beautiful family. Oh, and Jim, you and Maya's taking you to a whole new level with that knee. So whatever else I missed, I am sorry. I love you guys. Have a great week, everybody. And until we meet again.